Just do it!
Okay.
Fatality.
Alright. That's what's up.
Shao Kahn wins.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Sitting here letting the AI tear through some towers. It's generally how I decide which variation that I should use when I play this game. No, I'll be on the subject. Man, I understand that Mortal Kombat is probably one of the hottest games out there right now. And it's gonna play in the background while I talk about my feelings on the game. Now, there's no. I did buy the game in its entirety. It's no such thing as having a game like this without all the content. It's a shame that I had to pay for it 2 times over. Others paid for it 3 times over. But with that being said, it's just very, very strange how, this game, even for me, when I don't play it as much as other people play it, it's strange how even I know this game better than most that do play it. And what I mean when I say that is, you got your people who get on the game, it's just familiar to them. They know fighting games. They understand the way the game works. They don't need to look too deep into what the game offers as far as frame rates and, punishable moves and stuff like that. They just generally know how to play a fighting game, and they know how to pick a character and make that character the best character that anyone has ever seen. Then you have those people who don't know how to play the game, who just go on just merit of knowing what Mortal Kombat is, never really played about 2 or 3 games in their entire life. And they come on and they go against these guys who just know these fighting games all too well, and they just absolutely fucking destroy them. And in my opinion, that shit ain't cool. That's one reason that makes me not want to play the game online, because there is, and I've seen it in people's streams, from Rage King to Genzod to just to typical Mortal Kombat streams on Twitch from anybody. But I've seen the I don't know, bullshit. I tried to play the game myself, man. And, I'm like I said, I'm an OG, man. You know what I'm saying? I generally don't. I play games that I just like to sit back and relax and pass my time. You know what I'm saying? Before I know it, damn, it's fucking 3 a.m. I should probably go to sleep. I'm still that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 39. You know what I mean? So yeah, I still got a young soul. This gonna forever be my love, gaming. You know what I mean? So, as a person who used to highly play, I started my gaming career playing fighting games. Like, I have been playing games since early days, regular Nintendo, just off of Atari, regular Nintendo age, you know what I'm saying? And here now, when the games that came out that I just didn't have too much strategy involved, I did the Zelda and the Marios and all that shit and the Metroids and everything, the Street Fighter 2020, whatever. I believe, you know what I mean? I played all those games. I played every game genre there is to play. But when it came to fighting games, man, that was stood out in the class. I stood out amongst other gamers in this class, in this genre, because I actually enjoy fighting games. I prefer more fist-to-fist style games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, but I like Soul Calibur and other things. One of my favorite games is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I absolutely love that game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've been around the fighting genre for quite some time, all the way up till now, where I barely play any of them. and this will probably be the only game that I actually turn on, and that's just to do this. Because one thing I don't like about this game is how they have these variations, and these variations don't generally work out. You can't just go in there and throw any kind of moves together with the game. So it seems like that they don't want you to do that, therefore the games don't work out. Here my thing is this: if the AI can execute a successful combo with the moves that I set him up with, then that's probably a good variation that I want to try out and see what I can do. Now, if I try to set up some shit and I'm out in the what's the name, I'm generally the kind of person that I memorize a lot of things off the list, so that when I get accustomed to the character, I know what I can want to do, whatever I want to do. Here, these games lately, it's been a lot of variation-based gameplay. And it's not just this game, it's in any game. It's even in Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't even played the Tekken and the Soul Calibur, but from the looks of it, I'm pretty sure I'd have to say it's over there too. Now, what I mean by variation-based games is they got pretty much, these games are iconic style games. A lot of moves in the list are going to be moves that's been in the game for forever. You know what I mean? So these moves, a lot having access to all the moves like we used to back in the early Mortal Kombat days, when it was just a big ass move list and you had to memorize what button, you know what I'm saying, what combination that you wanted to use and whatnot. Now they take that option away from you. Now they say, hey, we're gonna break it down. These are the best moves we think that you should use. This is the best moves we think you should use, and this is the best moves we think you should use. But you can do whatever you want. We just gonna put a cap on what you can do. We ain't gonna let you put anything together and see that it works. Well, I feel like that's kind of taking the whole fun out of me. Fuck all this detective work and figuring out what's the best version of a character to play. I feel that if you had given me access to the full move list and let me learn what I wanted to learn along the way, then why can't you do that? Why? What's the problem with that? You'd be like, oh man, people will be OP. Man, bro, people in this game are already OP. And it hadn't been anything done about it as far as I can see. Shiva's still spamming the fucking stomp. Some characters still got 2 fucking fast frames and fucking shit. I mean, the list goes on and on. I believe that the way we used to play Mortal Kombat back in the day, which when I looked at, it was no fucking different than the way that we play it nowadays. Looking back on how we used to play Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat Trilogy and shit, that shit ain't the same. We play this shit the same way. We know how to juggle and all that shit. We didn't need the assistance of certain button spams or breakaways and all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? I like the Injustice. Some people prefer the R2 for blocking method. Me personally, I like the holding back and down the back method, like Injustice had when you just hold back and you block. I prefer that a lot better. I believe that R2 button is like an annoyance. If I feel like if I'm reaching back there for R2, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, the way my hands hold a controller when I'm playing the game. And that could just be, but I'd prefer a back block option to let me turn it on if I want to. That way I can free up that R2 button to be something else, because generally I would like to use my R2 button to amplify my moves if I could. I'm pretty sure you can set that up in there, man. But like I said, the way that the game's combat is, the meta of it, I don't like the way that it's set up. And that's the real main point about that's the real main reason why I don't play much Mortal Kombat. Now, I'll gladly turn on the stream, sit here and, try out some builds and whatever and let the AI run through the towers. I mean, shit, you still get credit for that shit anyway, so whatever. But, if y'all want to see that, then you smash the like on this button. Let me know. I'll sit there and do that. Hell, we can even, my boy Rage King, he even play this game, and he'd be down to start up Koth lobbies, and we down to do that too. So if y'all down for that, let us know. Talk to us, man. Look here, y'all talk to all the other big streamers and everything. We ain't no different. We people just like them. Hit that like button, subscribe for the realness. And yeah, man, let's get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this game goes, man, I enjoy this aspect right here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing the blood and whatnot. I don't know how that goes. Maybe they fix that on their end. What? Maybe drop down in the comments how I do that. But yeah, man, look, Shao Kahn is a beast. Jesus Christ, nigga, blow your head out your ass, nigga. Jesus, look at the pain on that man's face. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a fatality how they treat this game and how they treat all these fighting games. Stop limiting what we can do. Stop limiting how we play. You know what I'm saying? Make a game where I got access to all the damn moves the moves on the list without a variation system in place. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of stupid shit like breakaways and whatnot, and fucking whiffing uppercuts on bullshit, or fucking certain moves, certain fatal blow moves firing off before the other guy's move fires off and he gets the win on that shit. Like, I seen that shit in my boy Rage King video. I'm like, bro, you know what I mean? I watch Jared stream, and I watch all the motherfuckers he run up against. Dude, ain't no reason why this game should come like this. If y'all really making this game to stay true to the fans with the movie on the release on here in a couple of weeks, man, y'all should have been wanting. Y'all knew all this was coming. Y'all should have had this game ready, man. I don't know what's up with you developers out there who will getting in y'all fucking ear, but they telling you lies, bruh. This ain't what we want, and y'all know it. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this video to 100 likes. Because look, I may not play this game as often, but I like it, and I might like to pick it back up. But I don't want to pick it back up and try to go online and play it like the rest of everybody else and have to deal with bullshit. And I ain't gonna let this ride on just the devs. Some of you motherfuckers that play this game too, y'all play like bullshit too. You know who you is, all you motherfuckers that abuse the system and whatnot, scared to fight a nigga on you know what I mean, want to pull bullshit. Yeah, you know who you is. You know what I'm saying? I done ran up on here a couple times, you know what I mean? But that shit takes you out of it when you keep running up against bullshit. Losing battles, you know you should have won, but you got the goddamn game fucking up, like not, input. I know damn well I can put a combination in. I do it all the fucking time. Inputs is what is it, and I know damn well I'm not missing the input. Y'all need to fix that shit. Cut that skill-based matchmaking bullshit out. That shit belongs in Call of Duty, man. Don't sell you a good fighting game with that nonsense, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this your man Bearded Beanie Guy, and I'm out. Peace.